Mac Media Day continues here on cleveland.com and M Live from Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. We have the Toledo-Rockets with us, Mitch-Guadagni, quarterback, center Bryce-Harris, a couple of offensive guys. So, guys, you returned 7 on offense from a team that went 7-6, 5-3 in the Mid-American Conference. What's this offense going to look like? Mitch, we'll start with you.
I think you're going to see it a little different. I mean, obviously, we had some prolific wide receivers last year, and we're replacing some of those guys with a lot of high talent. But I think we're going to see a lot from the O-line. I mean, a lot from our running backs. We have 3 really good ones right now, and some really good freshmen that are yet to be proven. But I think you're going to see a lot of different stuff from us this year.
Bryce, what about that line? Tell me a little bit about that. You're in the center of everything. There is the center.
Yep. Yeah. So up front, we lost 2 prolific, pretty good starters. We got some pretty good returners, though. I think we're going to be a really solid team up front. A lot of guys are going to have to step up this year, but I think we have a solid 2 deep, which is important. So I think we got a solid two groups of guys that can really just, go in and rotate whenever. So.
You were picked to win your division in the Mid-American Conference. What does that do? Confidence, you're probably confident anyway, but having that reaffirmed by the folks that cover this, what does that do? Other than put a target on your back.
Yeah, it's a huge honor, to be picked preseason. But, at the end of the day, it is preseason. So, we have to, still act like, we have a lot to accomplish. The season hasn't even started. So, we have to take it week by week and still just attack every day, like we are last in the conference or first in the conference. It really doesn't make a difference. But, it is an honor.
Mitch, banged up, didn't get to play the entire season, but in 7 starts, over 1,300 yards and 13 touchdowns. First, how you feeling? And second, did that time away allow you to even absorb more of this offense and kind of get a feel for it as well?
Yeah, so I'm completely cleared now. The shoulder feels great. Everything feels really good. When I was out, I mean, I think I learned a lot. I learned a lot from our young quarterbacks and Eli, who did a great job. But even just watching film with him, trying to break down film, I think I learned a lot more than I initially planned to, because I was pretty down in the dumps at first. But yeah, just learned a lot about myself also.
What do you think this offense will look like? If you're doing the things you want to do offensively, what's this year's offense going to look like for the Rockets?
I think you're just going to look at an up-tempo offense, someone that's going to get down in their stance quick, try to snap the ball quick, not too many checks right away. And honestly, just try to push the ball as much as we can, get it to our playmakers, get it out there quick, and then, I mean, obviously rely on the line to do their job and get our running backs free in open space. As
a quarterback, how much fun is it to play in that style of offense?
Oh, I love it. The spread offense is something that definitely wouldn't be the same if I didn't play in that kind of offense. I mean, it's fun every day. You got a lot of relying on you, but you have a lot of time to kind of just digest the defense any way you want, run or pass. So,
Bryce, as a lineman playing quick like that, what does that do for you? What does it speak to you?
Yeah, us being a tempo team, it's very important for us up front to stay conditioned and stay in shape. So, I kind of take it upon myself to make sure that the offensive line, in the weight room, we're getting extra reps. We're doing things outside of what the team requires us to do, so we can stay on edge. Always make sure that we're ready to be as fast as we really want to be, and our quarterbacks do a good job on the field to push us, make sure we're always getting set fast, and then it's up to me to get my line set as well.
As a leader on the line, what do you try to do to the younger guys that maybe don't have as much experience as you do and some of the guys that have played?
What we do at the University of Toledo, we make sure that we include everybody, no matter what we do. So, if I'm going in, maybe on a random Saturday to just go watch film for myself, I always let the whole group know that I'm going in, like I'm going in to get some extra work. I'll go watch some film, and, I always text the younger guys first and make sure that they understand, like, hey, this is what the process looks like. Make sure you can come in, if you can. Let's get some extra work in, and, they soak it all in. So,
Mitch, what do you want to see from yourself this year? You didn't get to play the entire year last year, and you mentioned it was tough. Right. What do you want to see this year when you get the chance to do it again?
For starters, stay healthy. I think that's number one. Honestly, just just embrace every moment. I mean, this is all that lasts for everything at the University of Toledo. It's been a quick 5 years, honestly, and just enjoy every moment. I mean, I'm with these guys 24/7. I mean, they're my best friends, and I mean, without football, I mean, just enjoy every single moment with them. So,
Bryce, as a senior, what about you? What do you want to see from yourself?
Yeah, I just want to, leave as much of an impact on the rest of the team as I possibly can. Haven't had too many personal accolades, but that's not really what it's about at all. So, I just want to make sure that when I leave, that the rest of the offensive line, the defensive line, the rest of the group is going to be ready for the next upcoming years.
Bryce-Harris, Mitchell-Guadagni from the University of Toledo-Rockets. We appreciate the time and best of luck in the upcoming season.
Thank you.
Mid-American Conference Football Media Day will continue here from Ford Field on cleveland.com and MLive.